Hey, what's up guys? Allison Ethier, Coach A here, and today I'm gonna take you through a lower body stretching. So let's waste no time and get right into it. We're gonna start actually on the floor today. This is gonna be a lower body floor stretching, and you can also do the stretching after your workout, or you can use it as a wind down evening routine. We're gonna start in a butterfly position. We're gonna sit up tall, grab our ankles, and pull our ankles in towards our body while sitting on our butt bones. So I'll be shifting views just to give you the best view for the camera. So pull in, sit tall, sit on your butt bones. And for some, this is enough for the movement. However, if you need a little more stretch, you can lean forward at the hip. Feel it in the glutes, maybe a little bit in the lower back, obviously in the groin area as well. So sit tall, lean forward if you need to, hold for 10 to 15 seconds. Maybe one deep breath, and then back off. And then we're gonna do that again. Again, sit up tall on your butt bones. That might actually be, a little bit of a workout, just sitting up tall, and then lean forward. And then we're gonna go ahead and back off, meaning take some of the tension off. We're gonna sit up on one knee or a half a kneeling position. We're gonna do what's called the best stretch in the world, or a long runner stretch. We're gonna take a half a knee and we're gonna push our hips forward. Hips are square, hips are forward, and we're gonna slightly push this knee out. And if you need some balance, you can always use a block or the wall. You can be right up against the wall, and that's gonna help maintain your balance throughout this movement. And then to get a little bit of a deeper stretch, we're gonna take this arm and reach it up over our head and lean to the side slightly, and that's gonna get us all the way down the sides of the body into the hip flexors. To show you from the front, arm up, then lean, and then it will even get you somewhat into the obliques and the abs, and then we can back it off, and we can go ahead and try the other side. We can do this 2 times. So half kneeling, open up the hips, lean forward. If you'd like a deeper stretch, you can drive that knee slightly to the side, arm up, and lean. A little bit of a lean. So you can have your balance point here on this side in order to help support you with this movement, or the wall, a chair, the couch. We'll try again. Leg up, half kneeling, go forward, hold, knee out, arm up, and lean. Nice, deep, long stretch. Feels really good, especially if you've been sitting a lot of the day, long travels in cars, or sitting at a desk at the office, or maybe you work from home. Let's move to the other side. Hip stretch forward, knee out if it's appropriate for you, arm up, and then a small tilt or a small lean just to open up that hip a little bit more, get you into the hip flexors. Let's back that off. The next one I'm gonna show you is for the hamstrings and the inner thighs. I'm gonna show you a little bit from the front, a little bit from the 3/4. We're gonna go hands and knees. We're gonna bring our foot out to the side, and it's directly in line with my knee. Hands and knees, hands are centered over the leg. And we're going to arch our lower back slightly and then push our hips back. So where it's gonna get you is a lot in the inner thighs, maybe in the attachments going up into the glutes. So you don't need to sit on your leg. It's really all in the hips, stretching and holding. So from the side, leg to the side, slight arch, sit back, hold. Now, the more you get that foot in front of you, the more you're gonna feel it more in the hamstrings and the adductors, which are the muscles that help bring the leg towards the body. So we'll hold for 10 seconds, breathe, back off by leaning forward slightly, and your hands in front of you will help balance the exercise. Switch to the other side, arch your lower back just a little bit, and just the arching, you'll be able to feel it in the hamstrings, and press it back, hold. And we're gonna do this one 2 times as well. So come forward, and other side, slight arch with that lower back. It's called an anterior pelvic tilt. Push your hips back. Whether or not your ankle is up or down, really that just depends on your flexibility at your ankle. Both are correct. Back off. Other side. Toe up or forward. Sit back. Really, it's in that arch of the lower back. Press those hips back. Don't sit on your leg like that. It's more in the hips and just sitting back and allowing this leg to come forward a little bit more. Hold, breathe, and then we're gonna switch it. We're gonna lay on our back. We're gonna do a double leg like hug, double knee squeeze, squeezing our knees in. Hopefully you don't feel it too tight in your hip flexors. Sometimes if you have tight hip flexors, you can feel them basically pinching here into the hips. So we're gonna stick one leg out in order to combat that. Pull your knee in towards your chest, hold, and then we're gonna go ahead and switch knees. Now you might feel this in your lower back. You might simply, it feels relaxing for you, but we're gonna hold for 10, 15, maybe 20 seconds, and then repeat to the other side. We're almost there. We're almost to the last exercise or the last stretch for a lower body. And pull it in, switch sides. And our last stretch, which you can do on the floor or you can do seated at your desk at work. We're gonna take this leg, we're gonna bring it up over the knee. And sometimes this is enough to feel, in the glute, and obviously just the rotation here at the hip. It might be a little stiff. So if you need to go to the next level, we're gonna raise up that lower leg and bring it in. Sometimes people will hold the thigh in order to give support. If you can grab it and hold it up. Sometimes just raising your knee up like this, if you're quite tight, you will feel it. In the glutes, in the hip joint itself. Hold and then relax off. We're gonna change to the other side, kick it up, bring it in. And sometimes you'll have one side that's a little more flexible than the other. That's normal. We're not perfectly symmetrical from right to left in terms of strength or even flexibility. Hold, breathe, let the muscle relax, come off, and let's do that one again. That one feels real good. Again, you can do it on the floor or you can use a chair and you do the exact same position in a chair, except maybe you would lean forward at the hip. Hold, breathe. Let's relax off. And the last one, up. Maybe you want to go a little further the second time that you do the movement. Hold. If it shakes a little bit, that's probably far enough. Relax into it. Breathe. Relax off. Leg up. And you're all done. You did it. Let's finish off with 2 cleansing breaths. And all the way up, reach tall. And one more time. There you have it. You're all done. All your stretching is done. Check done. Thank you for watching, guys. Remember to like this video, subscribe, and my name is Allison Ethier, Coach A, and we'll see you all in the next video.